Okay, so Raspberry Pi has released a new version of its Raspberry Pi Imager program. That's the program you use to put Raspberry Pi OS on an SD card so you can then boot up your Raspberry Pi. In this video, I'm going to download it, show you how to use it, and talk about the new features. So if you want to find out more, please let me explain. Okay, download the new version of the Raspberry Pi Imager. Go over to raspberrypi.com, go to this software section, and you can see here it's the top one. There are other things you can download as well. And you just click your OS. I'm on Windows, download for Windows, of course, available for Mac OS and for Linux as well. Okay, so here is the imager. I'm going to create an image for a Raspberry Pi 4. I've already got the SD card plugged into my SD card reader. But as you can see, this is very different to the previous version. Now we've kind of got this wizard approach showing you what steps we're going through here on the left-hand side with the options here on the right. So let's dive straight in. I'm going to go with the Raspberry Pi 4. That's the device I'm going to make this card for. So you get to choose an operating system. I will go for the Raspberry Pi OS 64-bit, but of course, don't forget there are other general purpose ones available like RISC-OS and Ubuntu, and so that's all supported here, which is very nice being able to download it all from within one program. Even a media player there, emulation as it was before. All those different operating systems are available for the Raspberry Pi. I'm going to go with Raspberry Pi OS 64-bit. Okay, now you have to pick your card. Now I've got other USB devices plugged in here, for example the TerraMaster D8, which I did a review of here on this channel, but actually want to go down a bit until I find, there it is, I've got a 32 gigabyte, shows it's 28.8 formatted gigabyte SD card, so I'm going to click on that. That's the one I want, and click next. Now you can set some other customization. I like to call them different names so that I know what they are. This is a Pi 4 with 4 gigs of RAM, so I call it Pi 44. I don't know if that's a good name, but that works for me. And of course, now you can set your, where you are. So that's all okay with me there, your time zone and everything. Good to set your username. I always have the same username. Okay, type in your password and confirm that. Which Wi-Fi do you want it to connect to automatically? So my one is actually called Kids. And on to the next thing. Now, do you want to enable secure shell? Yes, I do, because I'm going to connect this up headless, so I'll be able to connect to it straight away as soon as I turn it on. And I'm just going to use a password and a username. That's absolutely fine by me. Now, do you want to connect to Raspberry Pi Connect? Yes, I do, and this is really important. Do I want to use Raspberry Pi Connect to do screen sharing? Yes, I do, absolutely. It's a wonderful way of getting remote desktop onto your Raspberry Pi. So we're going to get that all sorted out. So what you do is you enable it, and now you've got to go over to the Raspberry Pi Connect website to log in. And once you do that, it fills in this token here into the field automatically. So it's done that authentication for me. So summary, it's going to be a Raspberry Pi 4, 64-bit Raspberry Pi OS. I've configured all those different things. Do you want to go ahead and do it? Yes, I do. It's going to delete permanently. Yes, I understand that. Go ahead and erase my SD card. Okay, once it's written the card and verified it, you then get this final screen here, and we can now click on finish. And then you're able to just boot up your Raspberry Pi that you've just created the image for. Here I am using Raspberry Pi Connect to do screen sharing, and we're all up and running. Okay, that's it. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one.